All the booms, boom, 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 come from bombs. We got rockets, explosions everywhere. And as I said, cool guys don't look at explosions. I turn away and run away as we slowly but surely don't look back and hope that no denies come out. And I cannot hear what's happening because I've taken my headphones off. We turn back. Oh, explosion! I should have not looked back. I'm not a cool guy anymore. Cool guys don't look at explosions. Hello everyone, Gomez here for the LAN Up channel. We have a crazy deck for you today, really crazy deck. It's called Bombs Away, and we're using Zilean and Jinx because all the boom. Let's get into this. So as I said, the deck is called Bombs Away, and you know when Gomez has like insane moments where he just goes, you know what, sod it, let's just put a deck together and see what the hell happens. And you go, well, I want all the boom, I want all the damage and all the booms in here so that we can just make a big explosion deck. That's the whole purpose of this deck. And so it's like, he's got time bombs, she's got rockets, let's do this. We need to remember is that Zilean will never copy her rocket because her rocket is fleeting unless you're using stress testing, which technically you could put stress testing in this deck, by the way. I chose not to, but you could definitely put stress testing in this deck. And yeah, I will admit, it was a lot of fun. You don't need to have University of Piltover. To be fair, I don't think that in any of the games University really helped me, but for banter's sake, I would this. I really just would have a fun, stupid deck, and that is definitely what this provides. So, as I said, obviously you get the time bombs coming off of there. You can like predict, and the other good thing about predict is you can actually predict into your discard cards to help Jinx, or even predict Jinx, or even predict the University of Piltover if Jinx is on the board and whatnot. So it was a really stupid deck, but it was a really funny deck. So we've got the Boom Crew Rookie providing more bomb action going into your opponent's core, and that is what this deck is like all about. So I hope do you enjoy what you see? Because I definitely had a lot of fun playing this deck. It's one of those insane moments where Gomez like, I'll build this deck. It's stupid, but also brilliant. So I hope that you enjoy playing this deck. Also, if you do, let me know how it goes for you down in the comment section down below. Or if you make any changes to this deck, let me know. Because I say, stress testing could technically find its way in. Definitely, like, you could get rid of the University. I said the University is just in there for my banter's sake, but you don't need to have it in there. Also, bear in mind, shameless plug time. Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram. If you didn't know already, I do stream on Twitch on Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. So you want to come catch the action live, please feel free to. As well as, obviously, there's the Discord link down below if you want to get in there and talk all things, like, you know, decks. Like, if you've got any deck ideas yourself, you can post them in there. Like, there's people in there who, like, love talking. So please, like, if you wish to join it, the option is there for you, because I want to like make this lovely community. And thank you to everyone who does actually watch my videos and whatnot. I've got an end of year goal of hitting 5,000 followers / subscribers, and you guys are helping me along my way. If you're not already helping me, why not consider subscribing? But anyone who's already subscribed, thank you. Everyone who likes, comments, subscribes, just watching the video as well, like, honestly, thank you. It all adds up. And so don't never think that you are not like significant. You are massively significant in helping me live this kind of stupid dream of mine that I've been wanting to do for a very long time, which is to be a full-time content creator. So thank you for helping with that. The only other thing that I want to say is I do apologize if this is not edited well. Normally I edit a lot more, so you might see a lot of Gomez repeating himself and umming and erring a lot, because I just haven't had time at this moment in time because of, like, you know, there's been a lot of busy things going on this weekend, and so I didn't really have time to edit and whatnot. So I hope that you enjoy this nonetheless. I do apologize for that, but hopefully we'll get back into the sequence of editing properly. I just want to give you guys the best thing, so I do apologize if that affects your viewing experience. Anyway, without further ado, let's get in and see how this deck did in a couple of matchups. Bloody hell, I've not seen Fiora Shen in a very long time. Now, admittedly, so we do, would you like some moves that can kill Fiora, okay? So I'm actually gonna keep this hand. I'll keep this hand, but yeah, we've got Mystic Shot, Get Excited, Bombs potentially. So we do actually have ways of dealing with Fiora-ish. But obviously dragons and other things could be very apparent in that deck. I am weirdly gonna take I'll take more Beardy Man action, please. Just in case, most likely he's gonna die. But yes, I'll take more beards. Beards. Get myself some bombs, because if he dies, more bombs in the deck. This deck is all about creating explosions, because cool guys don't look at explosions. So I'm going to slowly but surely, but the second that the explosion's going, I'm just going to start going to walk away this way. And I won't turn back! But no, it's okay. It's okay, everyone. So we can throw down Beardy Man. If our opponent is there, by the way, our opponent might not be here. For all we know, our opponent might be just doing a very clever ruse whereby they want to continuously use all their time. Oh, you know, you look at it and just think, I could take Jinx, because I do know that I've got rummage and discard functions right now, so I could have taken Jinx. I decided against it because if I can level Time Wizard as well, Time Wizard. But okay. Now we could see Fiora drop. I'm willing to wait to see whether or not, because obviously we could see Fiora drop. If there's a buff, they kill Time Wizard. We in front the other Time Wizard, and he's got more of a chance of leveling. So that's the reason why. I mean, technically, I guess I could still save his life, right? Well, I'm willing to wait to see how this goes down. So, because they might just leave it. In all honesty, my opponent might just leave this. They might just go, well, you know, I could grab Zilean and I could throw a buff on top of Fiora, like a sharp sight or something to kill. That's what I mean. Like I'm willing to wait. Okay. Now, admittedly, if I had another time bomb, I'd be even more happy. So Shen could drop this turn. Bear in mind that Shen could drop if they go forward, like they grab the clock, or they could grab Zilean. And it's I'm willing to wait. I'm willing to wait to see who they're gonna grab. I would presume that they're gonna grab over there, but we'll see how this goes. I could have technically, I said, thrown down the bomb. There was no reason not to throw down this time bomb, because I've still got Scrying Sands, or the ability, like I guess I could straight up Chrono Shift. I Chrono Shift on my Beardy Man. You thought he was dead. Now he comes back with even more power, but no, okay, right. It's okay. I'm willing to wait to see, I said, like, how is this going to go down? Because they might just leave this. In all honesty, they might just leave it. So, single comp, so Concerted Strike. That's what they're going to go with. So, that is all of their mana. That is all of their mana in on doing this. Like, so much of me is thinking, just throw down Chrono Shift right now, go. It's for banter's sake. Oh, for banter's sake, I'm going to throw down Chrono Shift when he's dead, but not dead. So, he would die, but he doesn't die. So, Foom. Technically, what they should have done is they should have done that the other way around, because it would have counted as a counter on top of Fiora. So they should have technically done that the other way around, whereby when that was the first attack, then that was the second attack. But it's okay. It's perfectly fine. Zilean can take it. We've got, what you like, okay, Fiora's starting to level up. We can start throwing out some time bombs. So what we can do is we can throw out the time bomb, rummage, and try to find another time bomb. And we've also got the Mystic Shot as well, by the way. But let's see. Scrying Sands, like, in case I need it to save Time Wizard's life, because obviously they could buff go into a single combat. The options are there. Once they get past Nopify, as I said, like, we could totally go for a Mystic Shot. I'm gonna go with rummaging off. Like, I don't really want to rummage Jerry, because Jerry just gives them options. But I'll take a rummage on top of Jerry. Okay, so all my Mystic Shots are here. Can't get away from a Mystic Shot. So I'm thinking to myself, do I want to go for that Mystic Shot action? I'm just gonna go forward with Time Wizard to begin with. See what they do. We've got two Scrying Sands, if we really wanted to use Scrying Sands. So they use the Riposte, which admittedly, I knew there was the chance of this. So we could sacrifice Time Wizard's life, or we could go with throwing down two Scrying Sands. Like, it might be a little much. Like, maybe we should just take the immediate knowing that Fiora is dead move, because it's not a bad move. I'll take the know that Fiora is dead move, please. Like, I know that, as I said, I could have saved Time Wizard's life. There was no reason for me to go into that attack. Like, I wasn't forced into going into that attack, right? So, didn't have to do it. We can get all the bombs out, though. Bomb squad activate. Shen is out. I was gonna say Shen emote then. Shen emote. Shen is out. It's okay. So we could just go really big in on the Boom Squad, Ricky Boom Squad. Could throw out the scrying, as I said. Because the thing of it is right now is that they can technically just go forward with Shen, because I can't, apart from the scrying sands move, as I say, I can't actually beat Shen right now, so we could use this. They could throw down a buff on top of him. It's okay. Jinx, I will take, because the fact that I've not really got too much going on for me right now in terms of like, so I'll be throwing down my Boom Crew rookie, could throw down Jinx, Mystic Shot and Scrying Sands is not hard to use. Obviously, I want to be careful about when I use her because they could still have single combat. We've already seen one concerted strike come out of them, so just gonna go forward. Even with Jerry to send the message, boom, 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 send them all. So admittedly, they could be throwing down their second Fiora right now, which second Fiora is not ideal. I guess we could have thrown her out knowing that we had Scrying Sands, like, because if they go for a single combat, Scrying Sands does get us out of this. And also, I said we do have the Mystic Shot as well. But it's okay, so we're going to start drawing. So potentially we could level, what's her face, like Jinx at this moment, and decide what I mean, if we can find the university. It's very unlikely, but if we can find the University of Piltover, that's going to be what our plan is. So we're going to go for the Mystic Shot in on top of... So I could go for going directly to core, because we know that we are starting to cause them issues. But I'm going to go with trying to do this, because I want to force a protection move out of them. Like, because any shields and barriers that I get where it's not actually doing anything, I'm happy. Now, admittedly, they could barrier her up and then go for a single combat move on top of Jinx. Like, the option is there. That's why I'm kind of keeping it open, so they could go for a deny, they could go for a notify, or they could go for a barrier, which, as I said, barriers actually will help because it'll be buffing this unit up as well. So I think I'm Scrying Sands, still looking like an okay move. Boom, 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 boom. They go for the notify. It's fine. It's fine. I'll take the level up on Jinx and see whether or not we can find the card that we're looking for, which is the what's his face at this moment in time, the University of Piltover. You know we're not gonna find it, but okay, if we don't find, we could technically take the skip. There's no reason not to take the skip, but I'm gonna take the time bomb. Although to be fair, the time bomb kind of doesn't work with Jinx because she's already gonna be drawing 2 cards. The time bomb is then gonna be like, so technically what I should have taken is Rummage, because Rummage would have guaranteed us a bomb next turn. So I will admit mistakes were made, but we have actually got 1 notify out of them. So there's pluses and minuses. Okay, they could still throw down a barrier and then throw down a concerted strike or single combat. Actually, it'd be a concerted strike because that only goes up by +2. So to get 4 damage, they'd need both of them. Though concerted strike is 5 mana, so there's no barrier spell for 2. So, quietly confident. My opponent is taking all the decision time that they need. But it's okay. I will accept this. I do apologise to anyone who, like, if they're watching this and I haven't been able to edit as much as I normally would. It's just that I've been very busy at this moment in time. We're going to see the parents, I've been going all over the place, so it's actually having the time has been hard. So I do apologise if we've not edited here today. I just hope that you enjoy what you see. So I could go for another time bomb.
We can always rely on you to
keep
us safe.
Throw down this time bomb should be the bomb out of Jinx, and then we throw another time bomb down. Just because right now, like time bombs are going to be an issue for my opponent. Plus the damage going in. Plus the deck is all about boom, boom, boom. It is all about the booms. So we could take you to the Shadow Realm. Potentially if we see Fiora drop, but they could barrier Fiora up as well, is the other thing to remember here. But it's okay. It's perfectly fine. Throw down time bomb. Going into another time bomb. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Ha-cha-cha-cha-cha. Now, they could have Golden Aegis and things. I said, like, obviously they could throw down Fiora. There's many things they could do, but we've got rid of one of their Fioras right now, so I'm feeling quietly confident, but you never know, right? You never know. As the slowly but surely, the sands of time tick away. So, nature blesses her followers. It's okay. Oh, Jerry, go get him.
Listen to me.
I'm willing to take 3 damage in the middle. I'm willing to take the 3 damage in the middle. I could have technically thrown one of these in the way, because bearing in mind that we'll be getting 1 damage going into all of them anyway, coming off of Jinx's rocket. So we could have got them down so that would be down to 1 right now, and then the time bomb would finish them off, if you understand what I mean. So there was the slight chance that we could have thrown down one of our little men here, but boom! Rocket comes down now. We're going to start forcing their denies. And forcing out their what's his face as well. So forcing those denies. Forcing out those rockets and denies and notifies. Those are the words I was looking for. Okay. So we're going to start forcing their decision-making processes. And we know this is what this deck is all about. It is all about getting the booms, all the booms, boom, 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 come from bombs. We've got rockets, explosions everywhere. And as I said, cool guys don't look at explosions. I turn away and run away as we slowly but surely don't look back and hope that no denies come out. And I cannot hear what's happening because I've taken my headphones off. We turn back. Oh, explosion! I should have not looked back. I'm not a cool guy anymore. Cool guys don't look at explosions. I've turned back. I have looked. I'm a fool. Okay. Imagine if there's another time bomb. Like, because an additional time bomb would be Shen dead as well. So, single combat could obviously get rid of Jinx, but if they had that, I feel like they would have already used it. Like, they would have used it already. So, throw down you. Boom! Rummage. Okay. So, boom! Rummage does mean that we can definitely get the rocket. Like, if nothing else, we get the rocket. And bearing in mind that we will be going forward with these Boom Crew rookies. So, we're already doing, like 1 damage in here. Each of these presents 2 damage. So, that is 5 damage plus the bomb coming in if they don't have a deny or whatnot. This is why I love this deck in terms of this. It's a stupid concept, but it's really powerful. If things just go, oh my god, oh the fact I could get more. I could technically get more boom, more boom for my buck.
Put this here.
But I'm going to go with this instead. We get this boom coming in. You don't know what the hell else we're going to grab out of this. So, Richie, we get a jerry rig out of it as well. But I'm going to go grabbing you away from my situation. Boom, boom, boom. Plus, we got Mega Death Rocket. Obviously, single combat, concerted strike. Like they could. Actually, correction. He can't even do the damage to kill her on his own. He would need an additional buff. Plus, it would need the additional buff. But let's face it, lots of damage coming into my opponent right now. It's forcing their decision making. And we've got boom as well as draw with Jerry. That is the definition of this deck. So, let's see what's going on. So, boom, boom, boom. Shen emote to my opponent. Shen's there. Legitimate Shen emote to my Shen opponent. As we take the victory of all the booms. Straight up, just the bonk. Just the Bonk and that. I mean, Noxus. Potential beardy men? Okay, so. I've got straight up Urchin into Chompers. We've got a, like, Predict, which means that we could maybe get one of, like, our champions out. So, or just go straight in for that University of Piltover for banter's sake. Okay. We'll take this. We do, so we can go elusive in on them. Not ideal, but okay. I'm actually just gonna go for this forward because if they do this block, I'm okay with it. If they don't, like, because you need to bear in mind this actually helps them towards reputation. Like those screech, these can be very devastating. So I'm guessing they're gonna go for you. So I can accept this and throw out the Boom Crew rookie. So yeah, they do that. We then do this. It's not ideal because I said we are helping them towards reputation. But okay, I will accept. Throw you down.
I can do this.
Bear in mind, so they can't bloody biz this yet. They can't bloody biz this. They could still further, but I don't know whether or not they would use further here. I could go for the Chronomancer. And then use Poro Cannon. Just like, okay, so Jinx. I'll take the Jinx now. Bear in mind, you need to remember that they're getting closer and closer to their what's-his-face moves, the bloody business, which is scary. Okay.
See what I've learned?
As much as he wants to throw the Boom Crew Rookie forward, I'll leave the Boom Crew Rookie out of this. It's a shame, because obviously I know that you're definitely going to get grabbed over here, but I didn't want to help towards the Bonk level up at the moment. Listen, I have got issues when it comes to bloody business and things. Because I could just immediately go for an open here. Which I wouldn't... Oh, Beardy Man! Okay, so they can't bloody business anymore, but they can still grab, so we don't want to be throwing out Jinx at the moment. We want to wait. I don't have any discard in my hand right now, which is a little bit upsetting, because obviously it means bloody business could come out.
Face me.
So they grab you.
You're mine.
Okay, I'll grab you.
What a treat.
It's fine. So, Jerry, go get him. And I guess we throw this in front of you. I don't want to, but we do it. We do it. So, slowly but surely they get closer and closer.
You and me, fish bones.
I just have to hope that the cards will be in my favor. So, I've got a card that can be discarded. Technically, I can play out this hand. But bloody business does mean that you die. I'll take the rummage. I mean, admittedly, maybe I should have waited and thrown some other things. So bloody business is not coming. I don't have to worry about the bloody business move. And also, what you need to remember is the fact that, so, we'll go with... Actually, it doesn't really matter who we throw this on, because Jinx is actually going to be, like, leveling. It doesn't actually matter who we do that on top of. Okay. So we go like this. I will still take the rummage because it's a quick way of activating. Or actually, I'm going to take the get excited so that we can remove LeBonk.
Screaming helps. Not at all.
If we go forward with anyone else, we open up the chance for them to be able to, like, level LeBlanc. So that's the reason why we go, like, yet again. I regret not going forward with the Boom Crew Rookie, but we don't go forward with the Boom Crew Rookie at the moment. Just because it's there's nothing good for the Boom Crew Rookie, and it's leveling their champion. So we might as well do this. It's okay. So we have to straight up get excited next turn.
If you ain't hurt, you will be.
So obviously, I'm assuming there's no other Beardy Man in that hand right now. The only person who can defend here is Jinx, but it's Boom. Of course, it'd be the Boom Crew Rookie. Potential bloody business as well. That's always the thing to remember, is that bloody business could come out, although they didn't use it last time. Bloody business is still an option.
Really so
We wait. We wait. Okay.
Requires a sharp blade.
So I might need to use this to save Jinx's life. So the stun comes out. Stun comes out. It's fine. Don't worry, Jerry. As much of me wishes that you could get involved, my friend. So they will be leveling LeBonk. Because I wanted to throw the get excited onto LeBonk, but let's face it, the smarter move is legitimately to save Jinx's life. I can throw you over here, and I can throw you over here, just because it at least means that we can get a nice bit of health, and we get our rocket. Getting our rocket out, which means that we can start, like, forcing damage into LeBonk and potentially kill her, but it's fine. It's okay. She levels, which is not okay, but it's okay. I keep telling myself it is okay against this. Slowly but surely, we'll be able to kill her. Bearing in mind, the clock's coming out next turn. Don't forget about that. Never forget the clock. So, boom, going in. Our rockets, they start. And now we can go in. So I could just go immediately forward. Bearing in mind, I said bloody business still is an issue here. But okay. We'll go forward. So I do still have the get excited move. So get excited. Because I'm guessing, so bloody business could go on top of you, which I'm slightly scared of. Also, they could just go forward and use, like, Whirling Death if they've got, like, Draven's Whirling Death move thing. Okay.
Your training has failed.
Potential Whirling Death. Potential Whirling Death. It's going to be Whirling Death. I know that Whirling Death... Okay, or no Whirling Death. Fair enough, then. That's also LeBonk down. This is fine. So we can get excited and actually remove this from the field of battle.
Everything you hear.
Okay. So we remove you and also get the bomb. We could have thrown that damage into core. Because obviously if we would have done that, they would now be on 6 and this would put them down to 2. We do run mystic shots and like the smarter move would have legitimately been to throw that damage into their core because we actually do run a lot of damage spells in this deck. But I will take the decisions of which I went with here today. Zilean. Okay, there we go. We got so we could just rummage. Beardy men. The axe men cometh. So this does mean that we can bomb and get rid of you. So let's see what else we get. We get another Jinx. So when you consider the fact that, I mean, such upset. But okay. The bombs come out. The only thing that I could actually, what this does mean is I could actually sacrifice Jinx's life in this trade because then I can just play the other Jinx. That's the positive here. If we would have thrown that damage into their core, they would already be dead. So
You're starting to bore me.
we can straight up do this with the knowledge that we can throw the other Jinx out. So because otherwise we would just be taking a lot of damage into our core. So we're going with this.
Stands for Jinx?
Oh, no, we get them because obviously, yeah, because she's made that. That is. I forgot that was a thing that you could do. I will admit, I forgot about this. Now, cool guys don't look at explosions. I shall run away and not look for shadow mode to my opponent. Honestly, really well played to my opponent. I completely forgot that was a synergy that works with Jinx. It's been so long since I've worked with Jinx that I forget these things. But honestly, Shenamote to my opponent. Nab / pirate aggro. But pirate aggro normally is like misfortune, isn't it? Okay, so I'll take my boom, boom, boom. I could have technically kept my I mean, hello. I'll say the hello move rather than the immediate shed emote. I mean, to be fair, they might just have like so much damage in on me immediately. I can actually rummage. Oh no! Whatever will I do? Psych! As we go, hoop, hoop. Go get him, Jerry. So, the fact that I've also got that elusive, I feel like, sod it. I will take you going to the graveyard. So I could actually throw down Boom Crew Rookie, and then I could Poro Cannon, or I could start. You know what? Let's actually start putting some bombs in the deck. Let's know that the booms are coming. Okay. So even more so, we could have taken Jinx. Jinx actually wouldn't have been a bad decision with what we've got currently going on in the hand. But I will accept this. Go get him, Jerry! Go get him, Jerry! We could have actually thrown Zilean forward. There was no reason not to. Okay. Ooh, the bombs, the bombs!
Don't know much, do ya?
The bombs! Parlay could come out, and a number of other things, but okay. So, willing to throw down Time Bomb. Oh, we might actually be able to level Time Wizard! Just believe. Believe, people. Believe. That's all we have left. Belief. And bombs. And booms. No! Curse you, He-Man! Okay. It's fine. It's much upset. One would be lying if they said that it was not much upset, but okay. It's fine. At least we can remove everything from their side of the field. Obviously, what's his face could drop this turn. They could throw down Twisted Fate. But we will wait and see whether or not Twisted Fate drops. All of the booms. So, Twisted Fate can still drop. I am actually willing to pass on this turn. Like, although I could throw out Boom Crew Rookie. Or could we? Or do we just throw out Boom? Oh, you know what? I'm going to throw out Boom Crew Rookie. I know the Boom Crew Rookie's out. We're not going to go forward because obviously they would obviously go for the trade. I mean, we could actually force more damage into their core if we go forward with Boom Crew Rookie. But this is whether or not we can force out Twisted Fate or what. So that's fine. That's another Culling Strike move. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with knowing that we've at least got 2 Culling Strikes out of the way. We just have to force in the rest of the damage.
I'll make corpses.
So we do have the ability of obviously using this just to get draw because I want to see whether or not we can find Mystic Shot. Actually, Jinx is not a bad decision right now. I will do some damage into you, mostly because I'm thinking to myself, I could get excited. I could get excited to kill Gangplank at the moment. Big part of me also wants to throw Jinx out. I could... You know, like, you're looking at this thinking, but I could just get excited. I can still throw down the Boom Crew Rookie. You know what? I'll go this way. I'll go this way around it. Parlay is still an option that comes out of my opponent. But yeah, I'm going to go like this. Go like this. Kill this move that's coming out. But obviously, Twisted Fate could drop. Which is why I need to immediately go forward and grab that powder keg. Because Twisted Fate yellow card would kill Jinx. So we just want to force out that move. Forcing some booms. And we can throw Jinx out and then throw a rummage out. As much as we want to use that get excited move. But yeah, like, the fact that this is here, we have to immediately go forward because Twisted Fate, if they have Twisted Fate, would be a thing. That's fine. I know that you died. I could have saved your life, but getting Jinx and leveling Jinx is actually a little bit more important to me than your life. Don't worry, Boom Crew Rookie. You still did damage into them. Bear in mind that our opponent Shen emoted us right at the beginning of the match. Never forget that we were Shen emoted right at the beginning. So we go, whoop. Just to level Jinx up at this moment in time. I'm okay with that. I know that I've just got rid of like 3 damage, which could have actually helped against this, but I'm okay with that. For a burst speed move, I'm happy to wait to get their damage down next turn.
Now it's a party.
Oh, Zilean, more bombs!
Time to get rich.
Time to get rich. Go get him, Jerry. Go get him. We could technically throw this down, and probably will be. I will be throwing this down. So, sod it. Not that it means anything. Oh, time bomb. But the only problem is that I'm gonna be like predicted again. So throw down you. Let's get another prediction going. Go on then. Predict again. As we go for. See, this time, part of me is actually considering, do I just go for a Mystic Shot here? Because we just at this moment we're just looking for boom and damage. Boom and damage. That's somebody who's going to be dying to my rocket, which is very nice. If we can level... actually, correction, this is a fleeting card, so you don't get a copy off of Zilean. That's the one thing to remember about this is you don't actually get a copy of this from Zilean.
Don't know much.
So, gonna go like this. Might see a Make It Rain move come out or some form of thing, because obviously they know that this is going to be going, this is going to be going. Or no Make It Rain move. They just wanted to go slightly wide on the ball. Boom, going in. That's low. That's damage. So, got that Mystic Shot. What else have we got going? We've got a Scrying Sands.
Not at all.
Willing to go forward, even to sacrifice Jerry's life right now. As we just go, sod it. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. So we might see Twisted Fate drop, is the thing to always remember here. Might see Twisted. If we do, we could just Mystic Shot Twisted, in all honesty. Maybe we might be able to find some time bombs from the predict. So, oh, I'll end this. So, that is actually a lot of damage that they are presenting. Let's see what we can find. So, time bomb, time bomb. I'm feeling to myself that, like, actually, you know what? I'm going to do it because of how many damage spells we've got. Technically, I could have actually just thrown that directly into core, because, that would have then been 6 damage going into their core, but with the draw that we've got going, we know at least one of these is going to be a time bomb. I can throw, like, health-wise, it's not legitimate, but I could technically throw Time Wizard in front of Farron, so I'm okay with that. But also, I don't know what else I'm going to get, because obviously we're getting 2 cards off of Jinx. We know that she's going to be, like, this... It's not the worst. As I said, let us rewind and remember our opponent Shen emoted us as the game started. So, let's see whether or not they feel so the fact that we do... Oh! Okay, I can understand why they feel so cocky now. I can understand the cockiness. Okay. We go like this. Hope. So, Jinx on Jinx. So, one Jinx discards the other Jinx.
Yes?
Okay. It's a lot of damage. I could actually sacrifice Jinx's life. Throw out But the problem is then you can't discard. You can't discard the other Jinx! Which is very upsetting. But okay. I will go like this. I mean, we could technically discard one Jinx, but then obviously, like, we're not having a Jinx on the board. I will accept, knowing that at least, like, the problem is the knowledge that they do have Decimate. So, okay, I can understand their cockiness now. Obviously, they could have Fervor as well as another thing to remember. Okay, we can get rid of that, but they can immediately Decimate. But, hopingly, we can grab and go like this and hope that before those Decimates hit, and like, they've got 3 cards. They're going for that deep dive. Just need to hope they've not got anything that does 2 damage right now. Just don't have it. Don't have a Fervor. Don't do it. I said don't do it. So, okay, right. Damage. And damage. It's not the ones you want. So I could use this to kill my own card. So I could kill Jinx, but then let's face it, the Decimates come out next turn. So I could do that. Doesn't do anything. If I wanted to give myself at least like 1 chance, actually that still doesn't even help me because it's that damage goes into my core regardless. But honestly, well played to my opponent. I did what I could. I did what I could. So Shadow legitimately coming in right now. Let's walk away. But well played. Shadow, I can't be mad. That was actually really well played. Like they had to go for that deep dive to find the additional damage. But they found it. And we did all we could do. So fire in the Harpoon or whatever it is. Damage goes in and then damage goes in again. Shadow to my opponent. Really well played. Can't be mad. Okay, so we got the mountain and the stuns. No Leona though. No Leona. I don't know. It's to be fair, like you do have to kind of decide between like one or the other, don't you? Like you have to decide. Like going with all 3 of them, it makes that deck so disjointed because you're trying to go stuns, which it Daybreak and landmarks to like kind of hit them all. And admittedly, yes, the one landmark does hit all of them. But is it enough? Like the 5-cost landmark does hit all of them, but is it enough? So I'm just gonna go with starting some pyro action. I could actually go with the Boom Crew rookies in here as well. So like next, like I'm considering, do I want to throw down Zilean or do I just want some boom? Like do I just want some boom, boom, boom?
I can do this.
I can do this. Potentially they could be running like, you know, the Daybreak. Like some of the Daybreak cards in there as well, but it's okay.
Want to see these moves up close?
So, boom, 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 boom. And now we want to be throwing down Zilean. Need to think to myself. Throw down Zilean. We've got some discard moves, but if we can get Rummage, I'll be happy. So let's see whether or not we can get Rummage. Now, bearing in mind that we could see Yasuo next turn. So Rummage would have been lovely. I'm actually gonna take the time. We're gonna try to level Time Wizard because it's not happened so far with this deck. We're gonna try to level them. So I could actually go with doing some damage into you. So actually, correction. It would have to be Time Wizard. Yes. So take you again. I know that we already predicted a Time Bomb, but I'll take the Time Bomb again, please. Basically, it just means that Time Bomb will kill this Blade Whirler, so that I'm not worrying about that. Now, obviously, I said I'm a little bit. I wish that I could throw Jinx out right now, but we can. Oh, time! I mean, we can level him potentially, maybe. Throw down Yasuo. Go on, do it. Do it. Throw down your Yasuo! But we can level Time Wizard. Time Wizard level, my friend! So, on the plus side, boom! Time Wizard levels. And, like I said, we don't get the extra bomb, but there's still, like, so much boom in this deck that I'm happy. I'm happy that we could just level Time Wizard. So we're just going to go forward here, knowing that these are all going to die. Most likely, let's face it. So let's at least let the Boom Crew rookie get as much damage in as possible. Because that's what all this is. It's all about trying to get as much Van Dups in as possible right now. Boom! And so that's the level up on Time Wizard. Now we just have to save Time Wizard's life. And the way that we save Time Wizard, like obviously we could see Yasuo drop with some stuns. So we just have to throw down the little people. The little units that can be taken out by this. We do actually have another Time Wizard. So if we do need Time Wizard, we do have another Time Wizard. It's fine. So I really want to throw down Jinx. It depends on what my opponent throws down. If they throw down Yasuo and throw down actually correction, if they throw down Yasuo, then have 3 mana, which means there's not really any stuns they could get out. But see what they go. So they're gonna go with another landmark. It's fine. Part of me is considering throwing you down because by throwing Jinx down, it does mean that we can throw down the Poro, or we could actually throw down the Urchin, because that means that we can get rid of a card. So, we can throw down the Urchin. Does mean we're drawing another card, but okay. Lots of Jinxes! Okay. So, I am willing to take off the damage. I can take 3 damage, because I know that these 2 are going to the Shadow Realm. So, whoop and whoop. It's okay. So, more Jinx. More Jinxes, but obviously I said like, now here comes the terrible thing of trying to work out like how I want to do this perfectly. Because obviously like, you are a 1-cost discard card. It means that we'd have to discard our, what's his face, but we're never going to be able to play him right now. It's a big shame. I don't really want to discard my man. But it's looking like I'm going to have to. I'm not actually going to be able to get to the point of using this, by the way. And actually, that's also going to give me a draw. But okay. I can throw down the Boom. I can throw down just the... Which is like a... Discard... I can discard the Poro. Oh my god! Okay, that actually kind of works for me and against me in various ways. But okay. We go like this. We do... She does have quick attack. Which at least is very nice, because the fact that she's got quick attack does mean... So, we also do have Scrying Sands. But okay. We will go like this. Technically, you know what, sod it. We'll go with that, because I feel like they want to try and stop Jinx. There we go. Ha-ha! Remove this. Remove this and let this happen. Now I said we just need to hope that we can find ways in order to get more of them. So this is where the little clucks of, like, maybe this is not the best plan. I just want a deck with loads of booms. But at the same time, the comedy is there. So I'm happy. All the booms. Boom, boom, boom. So we can get excited and get excited. So get excited and get excited.
Follow the wind.
Follow the wind. I could consider trying to kill Yasuo because we do have a time bomb. Also, we do have the... Like, I feel like sod it. We're going to go fully all in on them. Throw all the damage into core right now. Obviously, they could have Deny. They could have Notify. But it's forcing those moves out. And I'm happy to do so. Because what you need to remember is this deck is all about Von Dups. So we can throw out this on top of the time, which on top of the time bomb. And then throw out the Daring Poro, which would level Jinx. And then it's all about Von Dups at that point, right? So, let this happen. Throw that in. And then throw in the Daring Poro. Hope it's enough. Should be enough. So, boom. Bear in mind, we have actually shuffled... because we actually got that, we've actually shuffled in an additional Jinx. So we've actually got a number of Jinxes, which do mean that we've got more Get Excited. So Shadow Mode to my opponent. Yasuo deck goes down, but honestly, really well played. But it's all about the boom, people. It's all about the boom. So that is the Bombs Away deck. As you can see, like, really powerful deck. It can do, like, land some damage, okay? And really quickly, potentially, as well, depending on, like, what you draw and what you're playing against is also very important. So, please let me know how this goes for you. I said, when I was playing this myself, that admittedly I always play on normals because I prefer normals because you see a variety of decks come out of your opponent's side, whereas if you're on the ladder, it's just basically the same thing again and again and again. And Gomez is more about fun playing stupid decks anyway, which I don't know how this would do on the ladder, but yeah, which is like it did really well when I was playing this. I think it only lost like one game, but other than that, like it won all of its other games. So please feel free to check this out and have a good time with this deck. And if you do, comment down below and let me know how it goes for you, as well as obviously you can catch me over on Twitch on Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays and Thursdays. There's a link down below to the Discord, like all the links are down below, and to the merchandise if you want to check out the Legends of Runeterra merchandise that I had a graphic artist make. I had the ideas in my head and they made them reality. If you want to check them out, do not feel forced into any purchases. It's just the options that are available to you. And thank you so much for watching. Said, if you want to help with my subscription goal, help me out by which, if you're not already, then why don't you consider subscribing. If you got this far in the video, then why the hell not? But also, if you are already, thank you so much. Now, I hope that you have a great evening, day, night, whatever the hell it is for you. And until next time, bye!
From flash of brilliance that could save me. Save me! That doesn't save me. Okay. Is there anything from you? Save me. That doesn't save me! Okay. Get rid of this and get rid of this. Find something that can save me.